Just gonna say this well in advance. I'm doing this one out of protest, simply because of silly things like the fact that this whole overview starts, get rid of the cookies at the bottom, with the Ecovillage improvements. Would you call them improvements? It's been known what's going to come with this for days. They put the dev workshop up on Wednesday, which basically says it's coming. It could possibly launch on console the same time it launches on PC. They're removing the death state. Let's go back to here and... Ooh, that looks like a lens, if we're being honest about this. As far as I can tell, apart from the Kova Hind, it's 2 new weapons and that. I'm actually looking forward to that. There has been pretty few of the Kova weapons that have... I say that, there's only really been 2 of the Kova weapons that have been a letdown. But a Kova bow, and I'm going to go back to here, actually looks like... Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. And it's called... the Kova Brahma. Ha! Okay, so there they are. The Brahma, which was shown above. The Nucor, well, the Nucor's actually returned. So the bow's the only new one. There will be a Nucor and a Hind. I know a few people wanted shotguns. No, the Hind, which wasn't that bad when it first came out, didn't really last that long, and the Nucor was lots of fun to actually use. One of the other big things is upon taking out the Lichlin, which you've seen go down there, they will now... You could kind of see it for a second there. Look, it's a Shakur. That is an amazingly useful feature. So if you don't want it, you can skip and go to the next one and not take out that Lichling. Which means you will not create the Kova Lich that spawns that weapon. Which means finding that one weapon. Mine was the Seer. Luckily I knew someone who had one. Sadly I've been trying to get that person a weapon that they are missing, that they haven't managed to get, and I straight up, if I'm being honest, got sick of the Ecovillage system and stopped playing it. Not because it sucks, I like the Ecovillage system. My problem comes with this right here. You can see where the Ecovillages are, you go to there, I have done 1 mission. They're not impossible, but I just haven't got round to doing these, so this Ecovillage, I was really hoping the system to get rid of them was going to come. It may come in the future. It's not coming for now. I was actually watching this, and for this one, we will have to go full screen. Yeah, this is the new kind of idle animation for the Moa. That is the melee Moa, which is coming soon, and we'll get into where that's going to be. Well, it's kind of obvious. But yeah, that's the new idle animation for Moas, which is actually does look pretty nice. Is it going to show you it? Gonna get randomized heads and tails for Cobras. Pet stasis is being removed completely. Stasis slots instead of becoming... What? Pet stasis is being removed completely. Hopefully those spare stasis slots will be turned into pet/companion slots. And the reason that I am showing it in here is so I can do things like this. You can see the Corpus rework from both windows rather than swapping between the two. They are redoing the Corpus ships to more match the Jupiter tile set. Yes, I will admit, it does look pretty nice, and you can also see the new coming Corpus weapon being used. It is a radiation-based rifle with an automatic firing primary and a charged-based beam secondary. The sound effects for that, I was watching the dev stream at this time. Yeah, that is amazing. What I did like was... Oh, it's not going to show it. It's not what I thought it was. We'll ignore that. The tile sets look nice. The fact that they are completely changing all of the Corpus ships to look like this, I don't know how I feel about that. The Corpus tile set has been around for a long time. I did like this. This is the new... Ooh, Simulacrum Map. I'm so glad they're finally changing that, because what it was, or is, was never really that nice. But having the statues there, yes, I know there's more than the Rhino statue and the Loki statue. There needs to be... That Loki room needs to have a statue in it that can be changed to whatever it is, but I like the new Simulacrum Map. The radiation gun is the one at the bottom I was talking about earlier. That is the new Corpus gun, and it does look really nice. But I like the room. The Simulacrum now looks much better than it did before. Deluxe skin for Gora, will admit as well, I was looking at this and I could not fault any single aspect of this. There is a better look at Nova's Deluxe skin, kind of. I'm saying kind of because you may notice that the helmet is Nova Prime. Oh, I can't actually decide. There you go. Now, this is why I couldn't decide. I like that helmet more than I like the rest of Nova's body. Onto the one reason that I'm actually doing this. The new Warframe, or the next coming Warframe, and the abilities. At this point, right here, I was actually sitting there thinking, really? And then this happened. It was like, oh, okay. I thought they were making a new speed frame. I honestly saw that and thought, no, why would they make another speed frame when they brought Gauze out last year? The end of last year, near enough. We don't need another one. That's not what that is. This is kind of a time manipulating ability where you will notice when firing here, yep, goes back and boom, did you see the guns fire? Her name is going to be Protea, and I'm more interested in seeing how she works now than I was beforehand. She looks like a pretty decent frame, but at the same time she looks like kind of a rip-off of Gauze and Mesa. So it's going to be a fine line to getting her right, but that ability, I have tried to figure out lots of different places that would be really useful, but apart from things like defense missions, allowing you to actually be able to leave the pod you are defending, go out, shoot some things, lay some traps, and then go back to the pod pretty much instantly, it's not really going to be much use, because in a game like Warframe, you're running from point A to point B, then maybe point C, D, E afterwards, or you start and run to point A, then B, then C. It just depends on what you're doing. You never really run back from point A or point B to point A unless you're doing interception missions, in which case this frame could also be really useful, which is why I'm saying she looks like she's going to be useful, but it's a very fine line to her being useful and just being meh. Oh, a Corpus. No. Grenadier? No. That's a sentient-based ship, which means you are now going to be taking on sentient ships. They have announced the fact that new Railjack expansions are coming on top of this, which means the squad link is going to come. Well, we always knew that was going to come. The command intrinsics, well, we always knew that was going to come. They did say early 2020s sentience on board the Railjack. This also, that Nova Deluxe from this angle is looking even better. I cannot take my eyes away from the detail in the back of the head. But anyway, also, oh, I forgot the name of the gun. But is that the Prime version? Or is that what her Deluxe skin is going to come with? Anyway, sentience. They are going to cause a massive problem on board of Railjacks. But with the sentience being able to board the Railjack, yeah. Coming in 2 or 3 at a time, think of how annoying the sentients are to take out. And the other reason I wanted to do this, Kitguns will be able to use all skins. This feature is coming soon. This is the big one. Primary Kitguns are coming. There's going to be no new chambers. Yep, no new chambers whatsoever. So no mastery points available from the new Kitguns at all. What there is going to be is new grips that will allow you to use these chambers as primaries. That will make a great primary. Of course, as well as needing the Solaris United standing for the Kitguns, you will also need it to be able to come and get the new Moa pet, because the head of the Moa pet is what gives them their abilities. The Moa pet, on the other hand, will have mastery standing to it, because new ability Moa pet means new head. Possibly new legs, gyros, cores, who knows? But they will definitely need more standing to get these, and the Kitguns from Solaris United up there. I keep going to say Solstice. Solaris United up there, which is that Udiko or however you pronounce that? Because they say it different how they say it, that is different how everybody says it. It's just one of those weird names that you are told it's pronounced one way, and then when the game launches it's pronounced a completely different way. So yeah, you need to see her up there, get some standing, because when these things come you will need it to get the Kitgun parts and the Moa pet parts, so you can build these two new things finally coming here. But we'll leave this off here for now. Yes, I know I'm completely avoiding a lot of things that were in this, like the new Nightwave is going to be a mystery based thing and you need to find the glass murderer person, and well, it's not out yet and there isn't that many details about it. Just, yeah, it's coming soon. So I'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.